What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys, on a very special vid. I wanted to break down to you guys my top 10 and possibly the top 10, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of an opinion out there, but some of the best sneakers to wear during fall and winter. Now, I know we're already pretty much through fall and we're in the middle of fall right now. Winter's on its way. I wanted to break down to you guys some of my favorite and some of the best sneakers out there right now that you can purchase. Like, it's available. Maybe not the colorway, maybe not all the colorways, but majority of the shoes here you can find in a different variant, different colorway of some sort of that matter that you can purchase and rock out for the fall and winter. So without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and let's go. Before we even do that, I have to give an honorable mention to the Jordan 3 A Ma Maniere, one of my favorite shoes that released this year that I do not have. So for that reason, I can't put it on this list. I mean, I could put it on this list as a top 10, and I'll probably have put it at number 1 if I had it. So for that reason, I'm trying to keep this unbiased, but at the same time, some of my personal pickups, I have to put this one though as an honorable mention. And if it was in my possession, it'd be number 1. It is what it is. But coming in at number 10, we have the Adidas Forum High. This is in the Orbit Gray. This one released a while back. It is of the Forum 84 High. That's actually the actual term that was given, showing that it's high resemblance of its OG original release, and it's in this Orbit Gray, which is covered in a very soft suede mixed, of course, with majority of a leather. It has this old school type of look to it that I loved about this shoe a lot, and this shoe retailed at $100, and they went up a little bit and then came back down. I believe right now you can get these things at retail, possibly even below retail if you check out sites like StockX as well. So they're still out there floating around, but there's various other forums out on the market, even on adidas.com right now, for that retail price point of $100 and possibly even around at 80 bucks. It just depends where you look. But the Forum High is a cult classic and high top sneaker out there that, you know, some of you guys may like high shoes for the cold and the winter to keep them ankles, you know what I'm saying, from getting ashy, looking like Ashy Larry. Me personally, I like highs and lows during all sorts of seasons, but this one, it looks great. It looks great on feet. It's an awesome shoe. The Adidas Forum High coming in at number 10. Coming in at number 9, I have to give it up to the Off-White Nike Blazer. Now, like I said, this one, definitely high targeted price item, but just don't look at the colorway. Think of the shoe itself, the Nike Blazer. Definitely a shoe that you can rock all season round, but definitely a great shoe and a dope shoe to rock during that fall and winter time. The high top look, once again, for you guys out there and girls that like to wear high top sneakers during the winter and fall, but it's just a great shoe that you can rock, you can beat up. As you can see, I beat this one up to a pulp, and I might need to do like a little Pure video of me cleaning this up, you know? Pure wipes now available at puresneakercleaner.com. But I had to put the Blazer on the list in general. The Off-White is the one that I actually have. You know what I'm saying? I have about 3 pairs. This one, I have the original one as well. This is the Hallows Eve. This released back in 2018. Retail was $130, and these are going for around $700 now. But that doesn't mean you can't get a Nike Blazer on Nike.com for about 80 bucks, 100 max. There's various different models, colorways out there that you can pick up right now, and that is why I think this is a dope shoe on the market right now for all seasons, but specifically for this time of the year, and they have colorways that will back it and make it look good. I just like this one a lot because it has a lot to do with Hallows Eve, with Halloween, of course, releasing on October 3rd. Gave us some time to actually rock it. It's a shoe that released in the fall to feature that fall type of season, and for that reason, number 9, the Blazer. Coming in at number 8 is a sneaker that definitely set it off this year and got a lot of hype. It was going for a crazy amount of money, and now it's starting to slowly come back down to its retail price point of $120. They're still sitting around that $140 range, but you can find restock and drops of this all the time. So if you need to wait a little bit, wait. I would not even tell you to buy these at resale. You can definitely catch them because I caught them for retail, and that is the New Balance 550. Now, the New Balance 550 is an old school model that was brought back to us from New Balance, and it came with a bang with the collaboration, I'm gonna say Off-White, with the collaboration of the Amy De Leon, and this was dropped alongside a couple of other colorways earlier this year, and that just brought in this influx of course, the hype beast mentality and resale market for this 550 model. Now, this one is a regular inline, just white and purple. They dropped them in numerous different other colorways out there. They sell pretty well, but at the same time, like I said, if you keep your eyes peeled. There'll be other drops, and you can get them for around, you can get them at retail. Now, right now, it's stated like on StockX, they're selling them for like $147, $140. You're going to be paying about 20 bucks over retail for it. Great, comfortable shoe. Great look if you like the nostalgia, you know, like that vintage. You like old school kicks, bringing back a twist. This is something definitely on the market, and New Balance is continuously starting to go up, and up more and more on the sneakers, and this in the sneaker game in general. We're starting to see even the hype come along with it. You know, made in America, New Balance, great shoe. These are in a size 8, and I have not even worn them yet, but they did fit, and I had to pull the trigger because it was either 8 or nothing. So I ended up picking these up, the New Balance 550, the colorway in purple, purples, browns, blacks, creams. I love to wear that stuff during this time, you know, and this in general, the New Balance, this shoe, it's a great shoe for the fall and winter. It's low top, but very comfortable, very fatty, fluffy, cushiony, and multiple colorways out there to suit your needs on what you're trying to get and what you're trying to rock for the fall and winter time. So New Balance 550, definitely something to get in the collection, definitely. Coming in at number 7, I've always put this shoe on pretty much every top 10 list, and sometimes it's at number 1. Unfortunately for it, it's not. It's number 7. And that, of course, is the Air Force One. Now, the Air Force One, mid, high, low, whatever you want to call it, can go on this. All 3 of them can come in this. This one in particular is the Air Force One Low Acorn. These are actually available right now on SoulPlay ATL, SoulPlayATL.com. I'll leave a link in the description. I think it's, I'm not tripping, is it SoulPlay.com? I think it's SoulPlay.com. I think SoulPlay ATL is the IG. I'll leave a link down below in the description to this particular shoe or any other shoes out there. I'll leave links to like the Blazers, the 550s, where you can go and cop them now. But this is the Acorn. Of course, that brown, as I stated, I love browns for fall festivities and also for the winter as well. You can rock brown for pretty much any cold season out there. This low top Acorn though is going for like below retail and retail right now, and it's a great just overall Air Force One. Has the '07 vibes to it, and I just realized that it didn't have this, like it came like that, unless I'm tripping. Quality, immaculate, leather on the inside, or nah, it's probably like another material. It's like a rubber, almost like material, but leather with mesh canvas going on, brown. You can't go wrong with this. And as stated before, lows, mids, highs, you're gonna be paying almost around $100 pretty much, or less, 90 for this one when it comes to these type of shoes. Actually, this one might be a little bit more because it's a different color and material, but 90 to about 120 when it comes to Air Force Ones, and multiple massive colorways out there for you to choose from to find your needs on what you need to rock for fall and winter. This is an all year round shoe in my opinion, honestly. So for that reason, number 7, Air Force One. Coming in at number 6, I told you guys about that brown, and for that reason I had to keep it going down, and that is the Jordan 4 Taupe. The Jordan 4 Taupe released earlier this year. Got this from me and my girl. Brown all around, you know what I'm saying? Cracked suede and cracked leather. Well, suede with a cracked leather. Weird type of material, weird type of shoe overall. And I ain't gonna lie, I've thought about actually selling this shoe in the past, and I'm happy I didn't, because it's definitely a shoe overall that's dope, and I think it's gonna stay on a lot of people's minds throughout the whole entire year. Moving forward down the road, it's just gonna be a very nice piece that I wouldn't even be surprised if down the road Jordan Brand retros this shoe from, you know, years to come. But the whole brown and black, great look, great shoe for the fall, for the winter. Its material seems like it can hold up through that type of weather, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's not a winterized sneaker, and I didn't put no winterized sneakers on here, unfortunately, but each its own. But overall, it got the appeal, it got the look of something that you can rock through the fall, through the winter, and it's a Jordan 4, and it's not the only Jordan 4 on this list also, so stay tuned. Coming in at number 5, as I said, speaking of 4s, we have another 4 on the list. Actually, I think there's another 4 after that, and that is the Jordan 4 Lightning. Kind of on the hype side. I mean, let me see what these Lightnings are going for, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be one of the shoes of the year, and for that reasoning, is like, bruh, it's definitely a shoe you need to rock right now. These shoes right now, though, are going for, let's look it up, I'm waiting on StockX to show. Oh wow, they're going for $259. That's not bad at all, actually. Not bad from where I was thinking it was gonna be in the 400. But this shoe was fairly like available to a lot. Like I know tons of people that got their hands on Lightning 4s this year. So for that reasoning, I'm somewhat kind of thinking maybe it was a little bit more easier than other models out there. Not to say that it's easy, because I know at the end of the day, you know, I got a lot of people that look out for me on shoes and give me releases for, you know, to give you guys reviews. So I'm not gonna sit here and say it was easy. But this is a shoe that a lot of people got their hands on. It's a shoe that you should rock. It's not a shoe you should wait till the summer or spring to rock. Even though it's yellow, it's something that's gonna pop. The grays, the blacks, the yellow is definitely a different color for the fall and winter. Even though, you know, fall got a lot of yellow out there. My grass is yellow right now, you know, and the leaves are turning yellow. So hey, I think it's definitely a great shoe that you rock during the winter. during the fall, and then even into the spring. It's just a great shoe overall. The Jordan 4 model, great shoe overall. I love it. It is what it is. Number 5, Lightning 4. I had to pull out some bangers today, buddy. The Jordan 11 Concord. As a sneakerhead, and this is definitely probably a sneakerhead list, I'll take that. If you're someone that's probably not into sneakers like me and you're looking at this like, man, I was looking for some Converse, some Skechers or something out there, I don't know, some Asics, Pumas, whatever. I mean, those are all sneakerhead shoes at the same time I got, well, except for Skechers. I ain't got no Skechers, I'm sorry. I can't help you there. You know what I'm saying? I got Converse though, but besides that, yeah, I can't help you. But the Jordan 11, like, if you're a sneaker guy, you're more than likely copying an 11 every single year. This year we have the cool grays. Definitely a fall sneaker, winter sneaker in my opinion. I just don't got them right now. But the Concord, you can't go wrong. White and black. I love white in the winter. I love black in the winter. It's best of both worlds. It's dark and it's light. It's snow and it's dark. It's, I don't know. Yeah, it's nighttime. You know, it is what it is. Jordan 11 Concord 45th anniversary. 45th. I said, is it the? No, it's not no. Damn. Hell no, it's not no 45th. Cause no. What was the 45 again? Was it for Jordan's like number 45, the return? What was the 45 for? I mean, I know like the double nickel had the 45, and that was for his jersey that he brought. You know, when he came back. But did he wear 45 and 11? I'm sorry. I'm stumped. I mean, I knew the Tony D2 Wild that did the review on this new why that 45 was there. The Hill in 1994, 1995, Jordan introduced Space Jams when he came out of retirement, and the number he was 45. Yeah, Space Jams. That was but the Space Jams do have 45 on it as well. I just don't remember why. Did he rock 45 with these too? Like I know he rocked 45 with the Space Jams. Listen, I'm embarrassing myself. Let me just stop while I'm ahead, man. Let me just stop while I'm ahead, bro. He probably was wearing 45 and wore Concords and the Breads. Let me stop while I'm ahead. I just remember that the Space Jam, of course, had the 45, the Monstars and all that. And then the next year, I believe the Concord, these released right after the Space Jams. But my apologies, guys. But listen, Jordan 11 Concord, if you're a sneakerhead, you should, this is like one of the shoes. I'm sorry, I hate to say it. I don't like to make a gatekeeping of some sorts, but if you're into this sneaker stuff like a lot of us are, you want to have a pair of these. You want. I'm not gonna say you have to. You don't have to have this to be a sneakerhead, but you should want this. This is like the Squirtle, Charmander, Venusaur, Bulbasaur of sneakers, you know, the main 3 Pokemon, Pikachu and all that, you know, it just, you start off, you want to start there. It is what it is. Coming in at number 3, you might have saw me look over here for that same reasoning, because for number 3, the Jordan 11 Space Jam. The Jordan 11 Space Jam at number 3, all black. There's other black Jordans out here like the cap and gown that could definitely be in that type of, you know, forefront, the 72 and 10s. The Gamma Blue 11s, definitely great as well. But I prefer my Space Jams, 45 on the back. I prefer them all blacked out, you know, don't get as dirty. Definitely a clean look, definitely an iconic model. I remember when these released like yesterday, it was a big time going on. That was actually my first apartment. The Monstars, as they were called them, you know, the Jordan 11 with the 45, and these are embroidered, which I like a lot, which I wish they continue to do so that the paint on the other ones won't fall off. But they try to go after, you know, close as possible to the original Jordan 11 Space Jam, even with the outlining you can see in all white. But all black Jordan 11, you're not gonna go wrong. You're not gonna get these messed up. They'll get there, means to some certain degree. You can't just go out here and go crazy, but they'll last. They'll last more than the Concord. I'll say that. And you might be wondering, is there breads on here? I didn't have a bread on here. Bread could definitely go here. Definitely could take this place. Maybe you like the bread more than the Space Jam. The bread could be here. The bread's up there, but it could be here. Actually, yeah, the bread's up there. No, the bread's actually right here. I'm knocking stuff over just to pull it out. It's not on the list though. It's not on the list, but I mean, if you want, like, we can make the Space Jam and bread be like the number 3 shoe if you want. It teaches on. I'm not gonna feel no type of way. It is what it is. Coming in at number 2. This one's a banger. This one's going for a lot though. But the Mocha 1. The Mocha 1 retailed $170. It started off slowly creeping up and it just blew up. It's going like for $400, might even go up to $500 later on. Mainly, just be $100 just because it looks like a Travis Scott. For the people that were unable to get Travis Scotts, this was like a second chance to them. It is what it is. You can say any other thing, but the brown, the creams are sale, the black, this is fall, winter, all in my face. So for that reasoning, I have to put it up there. I love the shoe. I love the colorway. I like it a lot. You know, I didn't get it because of the Travis Scott. I like that it looks like a Travis Scott in some ways, you know, but even with what's going on now, Travis Scott's name is not a good name that you even want to be associated, you know, unfortunately, with what's going on. But I like the Travis Scott shoe. When I saw this, I like this shoe. I like brown in general. But I didn't buy it because it looked like the Travis Scott or anything like that. I bought it because I like the shoe, but the fact that it does look like it or has some sort of look similar to it is a plus. But, and I know I said a lot of buts, I mean, is there a strip club around me? I don't know. Anyways, that's why this shoe's going for a lot of money. It is what it is. I'm not trying to throw rocks and hide my hand. But we know this is why this shoe is popping. However, this can be replaced by any other one out there. I feel like any one that you want that can find a similar color, even if it's a mid, go with it. Ones can be beat up and destroyed and still rock out. So it is what it is. Coming in though at number 1, I rock this shoe a lot. It could be, this could also be other variants, other colorways out there, but this one is number 1 for me, and that's the Jordan 4 Bread. The Jordan 4 Bread's been through a lot. I mean, look, it's wrinkles and all that. It's been through a lot. It's not that dirty, but it's been through a lot. You can have this as a black cat. You can have other models out there. I was thinking about putting Oreo 4s in here. There's a lot of different 4 models out there. We have Lightnings. We use Lightnings. We have the most, this latest has tons of 4s on it. Lightnings, Taupes, and these. But the 4 Bread, classic colorway, classic model, you can rock with pretty much anything. The black, white, and red, just any colorway can really rock with this. So to each its own, I think it looks good. So it is what it is. For that reasoning though, I had to put it at number 1. These are now, let's see how much they're going for. I think these are starting to go up just cause, but this is it. This is a tough one. This one's going for like $450 right now. Mainly because it's just time, bro. When something drops and it becomes older and older, it gets harder and harder to get in the dead stock condition, it becomes a problem. So maybe you might either trade them up, maybe you can find a used pair out there, or maybe you have this. This is kind of one of those shoes, again, like I said with the 11s, like Bread 4, White Cement 4, Jordan 11 Bread, Jordan 11 Concord. You want these in your collection. If you're full-time sneakerhead or Jordan fanatic, you want these in your collection. And I rock them. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, man, top 10 fall and winter sneakers, Sneakerhead edition. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I love you guys with all my heart. Stay tuned. New videos coming soon. Got something dropping more than likely on Saturday or Sunday. So yeah, stay tuned and check out my podcast. It's popping. I'm out. Peace.